around.
How do you feel?
Like a 50-year-old.
Body count, 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 body count. Body count, 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 body count.
Adams, customer's neck size.
Pink jacket.
Shake down the girl in pink.
Just for a second, over to the left.
It's a different world. Sunday at 9, The Knock.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung. And every time I see you grin.
Combined with these other risks, too much saturated fat is bad for your health. Flora is low in saturated fat.
You make me feel so
Flora,
young.
part of a healthier life.
You can work as hard as, no one works as hard as, never work as hard as, woo, as hard as right God. You can work as hard as, try and work as hard as, you can work as hard as, woo, as hard as right God. No way, baby, You can work as hard as, cannot work as hard as, never work as hard as, woo, as hard as right guard.
You can't work as hard as right guard with double protection.
Only till July the 5th, all these Hygiena cabinets, complete with accessories, appliances and washing machine, all for under £700. Only till July the 5th, these beautiful pine bedroom cabinets, including bed and 12-foot by 12-foot carpet, all for under £300. Only till July the 5th, this 3-unit budget bedroom for under £50. They're MFI's best value packages, and they end on July the 5th.
Pure softness for your woolens, pure freshness for your cottons, pure care for your delicates, pure kindness for your skin. Comfort Pure, a lightly fragranced fabric conditioner that's mild and gentle on your skin. Comfort Pure, gentle and mild.
Sometimes, even the ocean seems relaxed. Then it catches you. Wipe out. But it's when you hit one of those long pipelines that the feeling goes way beyond the expected. You're totally focused, surrounded by an awesome feeling of natural energy. You have to surf to feel the ocean, but sometimes I just like to listen to it.
Someone has sun care, which is protective, effective, and safe. Safe, effective protection and after sun for every kind of skin. Boots Sultan. Boots. Someone cares.
Introducing a faster way from dandruff to beautiful hair. New transformed Head and Shoulders.
And here a feast of lark's tongues and swan's brains.
Lark's whatsits and swan's brains, you call that a feast? Look, a feast is a Wall's ice cream with knobbly bits on the outside and squishy ice cream round a delicious chunky centre. And no lark's tongues.
If it's not a Wall's feast, just say...
No thanks, your imperial bulbosity.
We don't seem to play strip Scrabble anymore.
Love is knowing what she wants. And how do you find out just what love is?
Just light the blue tuck paper, stand back, and it's fireworks every night.
Ask the two of us, Sunday at 6:30.
Voluntary Service Aberdeen is one of the largest social care charities in Scotland, helping thousands of people every year. The 4 thrift shops sell donated clothing, bedding and furniture at affordable prices, and a second-hand bookshop has also been opened. Volunteers are now urgently needed to staff these shops, so if you have some time to spare, please contact Voluntary Service Aberdeen, 38 Castle Street, Aberdeen, AB1 1AB. Telephone Aberdeen 586 395. Donations of clothing, bedding and furniture are always welcome.
Now on Grampian, it's over to ITN in London for the latest news headlines.
It now looks as if Mr Major is facing the threat of a leadership challenge from within his own cabinet. The Welsh Secretary John Redwood will decide where he stands in the next 24 hours, but he's refused to deny he's preparing to resign from the government and stand against the Prime Minister. The former Chancellor Norman Lamont, the man tipped to challenge Mr Major, is saying nothing.
Well, I think it's very sad if he is considering it seriously, because it's completely against the mood that I'm hearing from our party activists.
Police in Hull are questioning a man after the end of a record 14-day siege. For some of that time, Stephen Wood held 2 women hostage, but they were released before he surrendered.
It was a negotiated resolution, which I always believed was the likely outcome. And I never doubted that we could deliver what we said we could deliver.
17 people have been killed in a train crash in Czechoslovakia. A runaway freight truck hit a passenger train. And in Nigeria, at least 15 people died when a Tupolev airliner crashed and caught fire when it overshot the runway in Lagos. Here, a second man's been charged with the murder of 9-year-old Daniel Handley. Brett Tyler is unemployed and of no fixed address. He was arrested by police at Heathrow Airport last week after being extradited from the Philippines. He'll appear before magistrates in East London on Monday. Bad weather has delayed the launch of the US space shuttle Atlantis for the second day running. Officials now say the docking mission with Russia's Mir space station won't happen until the middle of next week. South Africa is still celebrating after an historic victory over the All Blacks in the Rugby World Cup final. New Zealand were beaten by a dramatic injury-time drop goal. Nelson Mandela has told the Springboks, "Thank you for what you've done for South Africa."
60,000 South Africans. We had 43 million South Africans.
Just one ticket has won this week's National Lottery jackpot of nearly £10 million. The winning numbers: 5, 15, 21, 42, 43 and 45. The bonus number is 20. That's it for now. I'll be back later with a news update.
Wednesday on Grampian, the true story of teenage heiress Patty Hurst. Kidnapped by terrorists and persuaded to join their cause. Patty Hurst, this Wednesday at 10:30 on Grampian.
Highlights now from today's final of the Rugby World Cup 1995.